Okay, so bunch of racism at the World Cup. And I Show Speed is at the one of the most covered stories about this.
Yeah, so
because FIFA is investigating it now.
FIFA is investigating racism. That's taking a lot.
We're trying to find the guy who did this.
I'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
We were doing our own racism a minute ago, but I guess I'll try and help out.
The Cape Verde Argentina game.
Yeah.
Where Cape Verde got sent home, they got knocked out.
Yeah.
Whoa. That'll do it.
I Show Speed was there. He was wearing a Cape Verde jersey.
Yeah. And he's usually at the games, he's wearing the jersey of one or both teams playing.
Yeah, that's the thing is, I think he loves Messi. I've seen him in a Messi jersey before.
He's a diehard Ronaldo fan, and so he's big Portugal guy.
He's wearing a Cape Verde jersey. He's surrounded by his bodyguards. And he's kind of just like in this little separate area. And there are a bunch of Argentina fans behind him. And this one family in particular starts yelling at him. And I didn't see, well, let's watch this. We can see. So they're yelling at him.
What are you saying? What are you saying? Like, what are you even saying, bro? What are you saying? What are you saying?
It's a bit rude.
Yeah.
To just be, because at first I thought it was just to yell. What are you doing? It's like tennis. You have to be quiet.
Yeah.
No, but I get if someone's wearing the opposing team's jersey being hostile within playful reason, I think.
Yeah, as a game. Yeah,
Yeah, but I just don't understand the like vitriolic anger addressed at someone where they, as far as I know, because I didn't see what led up to this, so maybe he like peed in her cup or something.
So he spoke fluent Spanish.
From every account I've watched and heard about, he's just walking to his area.
Yeah.
He just walks past them.
Oh, she's switching it up.
I hope this isn't something incredibly racist.
Well, apparently what she was saying was, I don't even want to say what she said. Go back to the zoo. And then go home. N-word, not
the classic.
with the I, but with the E.
Throwback.
Oh,
which is interesting because
the Spanish N-word.
Yeah,
because it's like just the color black.
But they're like, it kind of like dumbs it down a little bit, right? It kind of like,
but the
go
thing
home,
is,
black.
Go home.
Well, but that's why I'm saying it's like there is a N-word slang that's not the word black, but it's got a similar sensible. Yeah.
And
so I think it doesn't translate. I think it's literally just the N-word. Yeah.
So I feel like the fact that she was even telling him to go home when she seems to be from Argentina and this is taking place in the United States.
Go home. Does she just mean a different state?
Have you seen these World Cup teams?
Dude, she's gonna hate football.
Tons of those people need to go home.
Yeah, hate it.
Just a couple days ago at the World Cup, Speed, one of the most famous streamers on earth, if you've never seen him before, was literally getting berated by Argentina fans and getting told to go cry at the zoo. Wonder what they mean by that. And allegedly they were calling him a Negro. And it's not abnormal for Argentina fans. I'm zooming in on her because she was really going hard. So y'all can see her face. But it's not abnormal for Argentina fans to be doing racist shit, like making monkey noises at black players and doing racist chants. And like, don't listen to me because I know how y'all get. Go look it up yourselves.
So Mbappé, he plays for France, but he is either the leader or like second in goals scored during the World Cup.
He's second right now. Messi's the first one.
Yeah.
But Messi's 40 and Mbappe's like 27 or something. He was kind of a star as soon as he broke out. Yeah.
This woman who I thought was just a lady, and it turned out she was a politician. She was like a member of the
she's a senator.
Yeah, she's a senator in the Paraguayan Senate.
Senators love to post, huh?
So she's tweeted two things. This was the first one.
Colonized Cameroonian pretending hard to be French. Okay, well, Don't think he's pretending.
Pretending hard. Huh?
France is in a race. France is in a race. Resentful, newly rich. Okay, chill. I mean, he's been rich for a minute. Actually,
would you prefer he was old money? Is that better?
Yeah, newly rich. Yeah, that's like the goalpost moving. You're not even old rich. You're new rich.
Like, I didn't know. Were they competing?
Arrogant and ugly. He was nervous and scared to death the whole match. He absolutely was not.
Of what?
Couldn't even score a goal. They won by a fluke. The only thing many of us demanded of the Albirroja. What is that? Did I just say a slur?
That's the Paraguayan national football team.
That was close.
To not have slapped him open-handed after the match ended, and that's despite not being a soccer fan. Shut up!
Just a posting fan. Just a Twitter
Dude, it's
fan.
crazy how people like that get to be like, shut up and dribble. And then like, bro, shut up and do your job.
Go to work.
Yeah, holy shit.
The country still exists.
No, but her other quote, Brute didn't even, and obviously this is translated from Spanish. Brute didn't even learn how to write. Instead of mother's milk, he sucked on coconuts. And the most educated thing he heard were chimpanzees. That's such like... It's a brand of racism that I like haven't seen in a while.
It's a brand of racism.
European.
Yeah, European in my cup, and that's why I'm gonna shout slurs at you. I show speed.
I pray you don't give him a slap.
No, I remember I was in Germany during the 2002 World Cup, which was the final was Brazil versus Germany. And me and my sister were backpacking around Germany. And we went into a pub to watch a World Cup match and heard people making monkey noises when
in
black
Germany?
players. But that's the thing. This is never stopped.
It's just like it's like Rocky Horror for them. Like what the hell?
They're throwing spoons.
It's like The Room. Yeah.
Well, actually, there is an almost a martial art element to racial slurs and like racial competitiveness. The thing is like, you know how like you'll have, I don't know, like an older person in your extended family or something like that, or like if you have like extended white family members, which of course I've been blessed with, nothing but love, you crazy freaks. They will you'll hear just like colored, like they'll hit colored, and you go like, okay, to them that's nothing. Like they literally. That is pure ignorance.
So much of like where you are in the world.
And I'm just like, okay, whatever, smooth that. One level up from that is like I used to get PAKI. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Don't say it. It's
it's the Hassan getting in trouble for cracker or whatever.
It's it's more of a slur than cracker. It's like KSI almost got canceled.
Well, that's what I mean. It is here. I mean, the cultural distinction is the difference in the UK is that that was the default slur for brown. For so many. So that's the one I've been shouted at more than anything else. Hundreds of those. And the thing is like, for the people doing that, there is, and even saying like, go back where you came from or something, it's got absolutely nothing to do with international politics. It's got absolutely nothing to do with cultural hegemony or like, that white replacement, all of that stuff. Those might be the keywords they throw in. Nigel Farage plays on that kind of shit. But what's actually just happening is it's fear of something different.
Yeah.
And that gets turned into, well, I don't want to be afraid. So what I'm going to do is be big about it. Hey, you're a beep or something. And it's just like, it's like a level below Nick Fuentes phrenology shit.
Yeah.
But it's a level above raw ignorance. And it's, I think, the most like consistent, pernicious, hard to root out one because it's raw instinct. And if you never have anyone outside of your community jump in and go like, hey, why do you say and do that?
Yeah,
that's like weird. And you don't agree with slavery. Like you say that's wrong.
It's like, you say it's raw instinct, but obviously it's not like innate, but it is like an ingrained, like learned
They're performing
behavior.
it on instinct.
No
part of them is like, I'm going to end up online for this because they're like, no, this is what you do.
Yeah,
you
like,
yell at black people.
I was trying to like, I've had like people driving by in a car like shout the N-word at me. Not so much recently, mostly because in LA you can't drive a car too fast because you'll be in traffic.
Hey, well, I'm gonna say something once the traffic moves, but just you wait, buddy.
Most people don't walk around.
And most people, yeah, you're
in
not usually
areas
walking
where,
around
like,
in LA
someone's
too.
gonna drive fast past
But
you.
Also, they're in LA. They're gonna spend a lot of time doing that.
I always have wondered what it feels like. Do you get like positive brain chemicals for doing this? Because it's like, it's cowardly. Like you're in a moving vehicle. Like you can't like sort of, it is like before, like now they would just have just called me an N-word in like the comments somewhere.
Yeah.
Because it's like the equal amount of detachment from
because
like,
that's also like,
consequence.
that is like cultivating attention that then does get acknowledged. Like if not necessarily by you, by a reply to it or a like or whatever, it's like yelling the N-word and then all the other cars go like, yay, or talk to you or something. But doing it just, it feels like buying groceries and not eating them. Like, what are you getting out of
who would do
this?
that? Who would? Who would?
It's like, what is the fun? Let's even cynically just be like, you like being racist, it's fun. Why?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What is the rush?
That's interesting.
I think to be fair, I think it's going to happen way more in people with in cars with more than one person. Because then it's like a teenager showing off.
I guess it is like power fantasy a little bit because it's like, because now I can't enact this power because I feel like I've been restricted by the culture. And so I can actually act out my fantasies of being able to wield this power that I don't feel, this power and agency that I don't feel like I have in my own life. So it's like bullying. I guess it's the same psychology as bullying. The thing I wanted to say about this quote, in addition, instead of mother's milk, he sucked on coconuts, and the most educated thing he heard were chimpanzees. So chimpanzees breastfeed, and other monkeys do as well.
Kind of a big mammal thing.
Why was he sucking on coconuts?
Wait,
Sucked on coconuts. Where did he get them?
that's what's bumping you about the.
Also, the most educated thing he heard were, because there were people. It's not like,
Yeah, but
and they also don't read.
But people speak at a frequency he can't hear. The only frequency he can hear is where chimpanzees speak.
Oh, I see.
The other issue I have with this, you should have shown him the finger, Orlando Gill. I do it in the Senate and nothing happens.
Oh, lesson learned, I suppose.
Like, maybe she gotta get out of the Senate. You know?
What does she mean nothing happened?
I guess they're like, there's no consequences to my actions, so why don't you?
Oh.
It's like, yeah, you live in a world where you have power and you don't see the full consequences of your actions.
That's actually a perfect example because it's like, okay, well, why shouldn't I yell racial slurs and flip somebody off? Because I'd get in trouble.
I do it all the time and nothing happens.
But it's like, but that's not the reason to do or not do it. It's like a kid's mindset. It's like going to bed. I have to go to bed at 8:30, not because I need the rest or I don't, because I'll get in trouble. I'm not allowed to say curse words because I'll get in trouble.
Because you'll go to jail. It's like, yeah, you shouldn't kill someone because you'll go to jail.
Yes, you shouldn't like drink drive because you'll get in trouble. No, you shouldn't drink drive because you'll turn someone into pink mist.
Let's real quick read Mbappe's response. And this is translated from French. Madame Celeste Amaria, you are a despicable woman and unworthy of your position. Bars. You do not represent Paraguay, the country which has sweated passion and honor throughout the competition. Through your recklessness and your brazen racism, the entire world has already forgotten the journey and the historic effort that your players accomplished during this World Cup, making way for an incompetent woman who gives the worst possible image of her country. Honestly, great burn.
Yeah.
I will never allow people like her the freedom to spread their hatred and racism across the world.
So the president of FIFA, who in my opinion is a ghoul.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. One of the most evil people in
Corrupt
history.
ghoul.
Yeah.
Friend of our nation's president.
Wait. Is that again?
President of FIFA is investigating this, or he says he is. And he also said he's going to investigate the Argentina being... The
Why is
funny
he
thing
doing
is...
everything?
Well, the thing is, he was like... Not iShow Speed, because honestly, iShow Speed has done a lot for FIFA's popularity in the United States. So
he's still young and he's still like growing his voice, developing, blah, blah, blah. But like a lot of the annoying stuff about Speed was done when he was like 16 years old, you know? And I can't help but like applaud the progression of his career and his maturation process because he's still
way less
21.
egregious than like I forget who it was. It was it during like a Beast Games event or something like that?
that Spanish kid or something.
Yeah, and it was just like incredibly horrendously racist for the sake of being annoying.
Yeah.
So she had a few things to say about this tweet that Mbappé posted. She said, 1, he had no reason to say all of this stuff. 2, that his calling her out and saying that she is unworthy of her position was sexist, was misogynist.
Racist.
And so she filed a lawsuit against him and FIFA. And then she went into a press conference and made this statement.
I can read this as the Emperor from Star Wars because it's the vibe she's giving out.
I retracted it, which is why I deleted the post. That was a blunder. It's what a 62-year-old person learned living in an era where gays were beaten. We're saying nigger of shit.
Negro de merda.
What the hell?
Was the most usual
I've
thing.
seen that. I've seen that translated also as black piece of shit. But yeah,
I come from that terrible generation. I am deconstructing myself and the Empire and the Senate. Have patience with me, Darth Vader. I am doing it with effort.
Why have patience
have
with you?
patience with me. Did you really just hit? I'm a 62-year-old small bean.
I'm EP, dude.
Yeah, I'm EP. I'm neurodivergent and a 62-year-old minor.
I'm baby. Don't yell at me.
She has zero patience
Also,
for anyone else.
As a politician,
obviously.
you don't get to undo. But actually, as a person, you don't just get to undo.
You definitely don't get to go like
Yeah,
psych.
you don't go, I deleted it, so you can't use it against me.
Also,
Judge.
Your Honor, I
She
psych
didn't
that.
delete her original post.
Yeah. In the marketplace of ideas, you should just be like, damn, you really got my ass.
You got me on that
As a 62-year-old small bean who grew up in this era, I should have been better. Instead of quoting like negro de mierda.
Show me
Yeah.
that photo of her again. Posting that and saying, "This is who you're making fun of. This is who you're.
By the way-
This is who you're yelling at."
We're saying black piece of shit was the most usual thing.
like,
I
she's
think
just
that's
hanging
that's
out.
like in every. I guess it's probably literal and probably it was like
Yeah.
an everyday saying. I just think it's a very funny phrasing.
And
But
to not
also,
account, I mean, it's a global
there's-
conversation. You have to account for the translations of the things you're saying, right? Like, it's like, if we get transcripts made for this show, if there was some kind of like grievous error that in I don't know, French was
Grievous.
Grievous error. It is why I retracted it. You are.
Also, I
Negro.
feel like
saying it to Darth Vader.
she wanted to.
Misa negra de mierda.
It feels like she just wanted to like say it again, essentially.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what? Like
Throw
she
it
didn't
in
have
there.
to include that in there. So one last racism World Cup related.
Okay.
World Cup
Promise.
edition.
Only one. Wow, we've made so much. We've made so much progress.
Okay, there's a chance this won't be the last, but
just a small. The betting odds on Polymarket right now are.
All three of them are doing Dragon Ball super move poses.
Yeah.
They're about to like fire
he's
two
about
beams.
to go like that.
wait, this is actually an improv game. At any time, one person has to have one arm up, two arms up, or two arms down.
And one card.
No, so Argentina played Egypt. And to give a little backstory about this, I just learned about this. They created a hand gesture for FIFA during I want to say a EuroLeague game or like some kind of Euro Cup game. Someone said something racist to Vinny Jr. He's a Brazilian soccer player, but they covered their mouth with their shirt
Oh yeah.
so that no one could like lip read.
And now that's an automatic red card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Vinny Jr. went to the ref and said, "Hey, this guy just said something really horrible to me. I didn't act on it. I'm telling you." And the ref was like, "I don't give a shit." Then Vinny Jr. talked about it in the press conference, and it became a big topic of discussion. So they were like, okay, from now on, we are going to make a gesture. If you put your hands up in an X, it means the ref needs to stop play and come over and discuss with you what happened. In the Egypt versus Argentina game where Egypt got knocked out, there's so much controversy with that game because there was also a Egypt goal that was
taken back.
Was
it offsides or was it a foul?
There was a foul like
a far away.
So long. They let the play
in basketball that would matter, but I think that I'm not a soccer expert, but I've seen like I thought it had to be related to impeding
it, and it wasn't. It was the people who did the goal weren't even involved in that foul. Not even the person who passed. Like, it was so long before. And again, this is very controversial. There are some people saying, no, this is fine. And there are other people saying, no, they let play go on way too long.
Yeah, well, range and play length it's partially to balance, like, okay, well, oh shit, I think they're going to score a goal. I'm going to punch this guy in the head on the other side of the field.
Yeah.
They're like, well, okay, well, that doesn't. No, you just get a red card and play continues in the meantime. That's like not a strategy you can use.
So
I mean, you can. It does
so
work.
So that's a whole other thing that we're not even going to talk about. But this thing where the Egypt coach put up the hand gesture of the X, and this ref walks over to him and gives him a yellow card. Does not ask him, hey, what's going on? This is the same exact guy that didn't listen to Vinny Jr. in the Euro Cup.
You gotta learn. You gotta change.
That's me
racism
saying.
Alarm.
Yeah, I was saying EU as in European Union.
EU. Don't even get me started on them, brother. I'm about to Brexit this room.
You wouldn't know anything about that. Yeah.
So now everyone's
even
like,
there.
You want breakfast?
Hold up, what happened? Like, why did he put up his arms? Like, the ref never asked. No one kind of found out what happened.
The kind of like positive statements that like people will make offhandedly about the negative aspects of racism or why racism is wrong, or just like talking about race at all, is very similar to the way that it can happen in small town England. It's very similar to the way it can happen in Europe, where the sentiment is, again, because it's against the rules. And it's like, well, that's wrong, in the same way that you have to cover your mouth when you sneeze. And they don't know why that's minimizing it and why it matters. And it's almost an impossible thing to challenge because it's coming from literally just raw naivety almost.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's like, there is a naivete to, it's like, I don't want to fully let him off the hook, but...
yeah, you're culpable for your own growth.
Because racism is such an important element of America's history, and like discussions of it, even if fraught, are at least happening. There is a awareness, like people there in America, people are like, slavery was a long time ago, what are you complaining about, like that type of thing. But
or like racism stopped after Obama was elected.
Yeah, or racism stopped after civil rights. You got what you wanted. I think that all I'm trying to say is to not shit on France or Paraguay or whatever, is just to say, like, we all have a lot to learn. We cannot be so pompous and hubristic in our beliefs of our country. Every country has flaws, and we should all strive to be better. And sometimes, depending on the cultural makeup of the place that you live, there may be cultural and socio-political blind spots that are not addressed, across the board.